awesome day today. Arrowverse here. Can you do me a favor? Hit the like and subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead and push the bell for notifications so you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. Holy wow! The Flash Season 8 Armageddon Part 4. This was amazing and awesome. Especially when Damien Dark's in it. It's pretty awesome. Alright, there's some new things that are going on. This is going to be recap. Central City 2031. Barry is still here. He wants to know what the hell is actually going on, especially within the, I guess, future. Right now, this is actually an engagement party. Yes, Iris and Dawn, they're engaged right now. I'm not sure if you guys were aware of that. Barry is confused, and everyone's looking at Barry like, why is he here? They're looking at him like he's the enemy, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna prove it to all of you. I'm not the enemy. He's about to wear his red Flash suit, but it turns out that he's wearing the Reverse Flash suit. It's insane, crazy, mind-boggling. Alright, now I first saw this on Instagram. I was like, no spoilers. So I had to wait for this. Dawn pulls out his suit. He's wearing the Flash suit. It's insane. This is nostalgia. It kind of reminds me of Oliver Queen when he was the Flash wearing it. We are in part 4 of Armageddon. Let's continue this recap. Alright, so they're about to square off. Like, Barry's pissed off. He's mad right now because Reverse Flash stole his persona, his life, and he stole the love of his life. He throws a lightning bolt at Barry. Barry eventually gets up. He throws a second lightning bolt at Barry. Barry dodges it. You know what? I don't think the Reverse Flash ever thrown a lightning bolt before in all of their fights with Barry. That's interesting. Barry swoops over, uppercuts him, and let's just say that he flies like a sack of potatoes again for the second time. Yes. But then the future friends, basically one of them, actually zaps Barry, and his Speed Force is, I guess you could say it's kind of on pause right now, so he's going to get his ass kicked by Batwoman. She does, but Barry actually gets up. He swoops Iris all the way back to the loft. He's trying to explain to Iris as much as he can, saying that I'm Barry, this reality is not real, Dawn changed it, you're my lightning bolt, and Iris is getting mixed feelings and really confused. And before Barry could even explain more about himself, Dawn whooshes him somewhere else, I believe in a warehouse storage place. So they're having a talk face to face, finally. And Dawn said, you know what, the thing is, Barry, I couldn't even get fast enough. Not even close. The thing is that I had to intentionally plan. I had planned my way out through this. So I went to Star Labs and I fixed a few things in Star Labs, and I also, well, let's just say that killed Joe. So he turned a lot of things upside down, and let's just say that it's kind of a flashpoint. Barry was yelling at him, are you serious? You created a flashpoint. Basically, like, Barry's trying to say, don't you even remember what happened when I created Flashpoint? But Dawn said, this isn't Flashpoint, Barry. This is my reverse Flashpoint. I am you. I could never have gotten that fast, Barry, not as you can. But if I was you, I can't. So he was the one who was actually in the present, attacking all these people, making Barry think that he's going crazy. And Barry's putting the pieces together. He's thinking, so that wasn't me all this time. You're framing me. You're setting me up for all this, the crimes that I have even done, and now you're making me out to be a villain. Dawn has been watching this whole time. Dawn said you even had Jefferson try to suck out all the Speed Force out of you, where you run on like 5% speed. And Barry is so mad he tries to punch Dawn. He's pulling a Marty McFly, meaning like the longer he stays here, the longer Barry may even, I guess, die or disappear, basically like that. Now, there's a Reverse Flash, that's Barry Allen, and this, I guess, Reverse Flash Flashpoint. It's complicated, and let's just say that he is a killer, but right now, I don't know where he's at right now. We're following Barry's story. So, Barry gets zapped, and let's just say that he has to lay low for quite a while. He's inside Jitters, and on the news, guess what it says? Damien Dark and the Reverse Flash, they killed the Legends. The Legends of Tomorrow, all of them. Damien Dark and Barry Allen. It's like mind-blowing, like, how can you kill the Legends of Tomorrow? That's insane. So he heads over to Damien Dark, and Barry has to portray the role as an evil villain like the Reverse Flash. So he kind of explains to Damien, saying that, well, the Flash, Dawn, looks like he pulled a little twist in my life. I need your help. And so Damien says that, you mean Dawn created anacronyms, meaning he's changing the place and time in Centennial, which means you need a PED, PEM. So they had to go back to Star Labs, and once they go back to Star Labs, it turns out Damien has his magic back. So they're still trying to search for Damien. I have no idea where Dawn was at this time when they broke in. So as soon as Damien and Barry actually broke inside the lab trying to get the PME, Damien, let's just say that he threw everyone across the building, knocked them all out. Barry was able to get what he needed. It's kind of like a tachyon device, but it's even more powerful than a tachyon device, the PME. So Damien said that, you know what, I'm about to kill these people. And Barry, well, let's just say that he whooshes him back to his penthouse. And Damien says, you're not the Barry Allen I know. The Barry Allen I know wouldn't hesitate. He would let me kill the Flash's friends. And so this is the time when Barry has to explain himself. Damien says, tell me, who are you? Truly, tell me, or else I'm gonna kill you. And Barry explains every single thing. He says that in this time, Dawn, what he's done to you, he took away your Nora. Nora is actually alive. What you did, you sacrificed your life for Nora. He wants to see if Barry's telling the truth, so that's the truth stone. And he ends up getting a flashback and sees what happens. So what happened in Legends of Tomorrow, his daughter Nora was turned into a demon, and so he had to switch places with his daughter Nora. He sacrificed his life. And so Damien, I guess that's how he found out that when Nora's alive, and all this time Dawn, the Flash, was the one who actually killed her. And so he says that you need to change this, Barry. I'm gonna help you out. What we actually really need to do is, well, I'm going to get into that in a moment's notice. Batwoman? Well, let's just say that she's not going to be around, not anytime soon, because Two-Face is in town. Yes, he's in Gotham right now. She got a call from Nightwing, and I guess Two-Face is causing trouble. Now, Barry is saying that he doesn't have enough speed. He needs to go to 2 Mach. That's how fast he needs to run in order to reverse this reverse flashpoint. And Damien says that you need to do this. And Barry says, this is how I create Armageddon. Because basically Barry's going to have to run all the way to England, all the way over to, I guess, the US. So it's going to cause ripple effects. It's going to cause earthquakes, tsunamis. That's the destruction. And everyone in the city will die. And Damien said that I don't care if I die as long as my Nora comes back. What helps you, what keeps you running, is your heart. So follow your heart, do whatever your heart tells you to. So Barry finds Iris again, and he tells Iris and says to her, I love you, Iris. He explains a lot of things to her, and Iris is getting sentimental. She was about to shoot him with the polarity gun, but she doesn't. She stops, but Dawn interferes, and Dawn says, well, you need to shoot him, Iris. He demands Iris to shoot her, but instead she shot him. And his molecular standards, he collapsed. He fell down, and she said, get out there before I change my mind. And, well, let's just say that Barry needs to run his ass off right now. And Damien, he's going to hold off Team Flash because, well, let's just say that Team Flash, they may get in the way. So Barry's going to have to worry about only one thing, and that is Dawn. So Dawn's going to be chasing after him while Damien's going to hold off Team Flash. So Barry's running, and it's kind of weird seeing red lightning around Barry. I'm still trying to get my head around that. So tsunamis, earthquakes, tornadoes are erupting because he's going 2 Machs around the Earth. And you can see the Flash, Dawn, he's actually right behind him. Dawn is actually causing this. I mean, since Dawn is following Barry, he's causing the earthquakes, tsunamis. Now, they cast a spell on Damien. This is Frost and Chillbane. So Damien's powers are not working at the moment. They're forgetting He's a former League of Assassins. Even if you're meta, if you're a former League of Assassins, you can take on anyone. But someone comes out from behind him, and let's just say that he gets shocked, and he gets knocked out. If she wasn't there, he would have kicked everyone's ass, basically. That's all I could say. Other than that, he's trying to chase after Barry, and this is Thawne's fault. He's the one who creates Armageddon, not Barry. Now, Barry is seeing all these sentimental things of him and Iris, and he's actually teleporting and sending them to Iris in her mind, in her memories. And she's remembering every single thing, every single moment that her and Barry spent together. Back in Central City, 2021, the present, now today. Despero, he's torturing Cecile, but he killed everyone. Team Flash. Everyone there. He's about to kill Cecile. He's trying to get information out first, but force field comes and it turns to everything normal again. I'm like, okay, now this is pretty interesting. Barry's back in his Flash's outfit, so he's explaining to Despero, Thawne was the one who caused all of this. I was being framed, I was being set up this whole time. And he says, okay, I'm reading your aura, your sense, and I believe you, you're telling the truth. And he says that, well, I'm still going to kill you because what you did in the future. And Barry said, there's nothing wrong with the future. Won't you go back and check out the future yourself? He said, alright, fine, I'm going back to the future. If there's anything wrong, I'm coming back here. I'm going to kill you, Barry. So Barry's back, he sees Team Flash and Iris again, and he is so happy. The fact of the matter is, and also, he calls up Joe, and Joe is still alive, which is good. I'm glad Joe's alive. So Reverse Flashpoint is gone, but Thawne is still here. And Thawne goes inside the, I guess you could say, the time vault, and he's summoning someone. Yeah, he's bringing someone, probably to the present from the past, most likely. Yeah, that's insane and crazy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, and yes, I'll see you all in the next video, of course.